Hello, colors. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to discuss on the latest developing stories on FC Barcelona. We are going to start with this injury boost as Barcelona duo, of course, Balde Yamal returned to group training ahead of Athletic Club encounter. We are going to discuss on that as we move ahead. Secondly, in this episode, we talked about our captain Sergi Roberto. As the captain is out with a muscle injury, he is set to miss the Real Madrid clash. We are also going to be discussing on that. So as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. With the international break done and dusted, Barcelona are set to resume their campaign on Sunday as they take on Athletic Club. It is a must-win game for the Catalans, who are coming on the back of a disappointing draw with Granada, and they are trailing league leaders Real Madrid by 3 points. And in the midst of all the injuries piling up, Barcelona appear to have received a major boost heading into this game on Sunday. Tony Juan Marti has recently offered a fresh update on Barcelona's team news ahead of the Athletic Club encounter. The journalist has confirmed that both Lamine Yamal and Alejandro are training with the group. Both of them were present in today's training session along with the rest of the teammates. It must be noted that both Yamal and Bade were struggling with niggles and were a slight doubt for the Athletic Club game. Yamal picked up some discomfort during the game against Granada and was not with the Spain squad for the international break. Meanwhile, Bade was forced to return to the club from the Spain camp after their game against Scotland due to some discomfort in the adductor, although it was nothing serious. But it appears both are training normally and should take part in Sunday's encounter at home. This also confirms early reports claiming the same. Why Bade and Yamal might end up featuring in Sunday's clash against Athletic, other injured Barcelona stars may still have to wait. The likes of Robert Lewandowski, Jules Koundé, and Frankie de Jong are very unlikely to return to full fitness this week, thus ruling them out of the tie. Meanwhile, Ronald Araujo is coming on the back of a strenuous international break. Even though he played with Uruguay, he is expected to return to training quite late, making him a doubt against Athletic Club on Sunday. Barcelona are also unlikely to take any risk with Pedri Gonzalez, meaning even the Spaniard could miss out on the game this weekend. This leaves Xavi Hernandez with limited options as he looks to guide his team to a victory against the Basque outfit. Nonetheless, the return of Bade and Yamal could serve as a sigh of relief for the Barcelona coach. Of course, Barcelona have been really down with injuries all these past few weeks. And when we talk about games that are upcoming, like the Clasico, for instance, it makes it even more worrying. Of course, talking about players that have been injured, most of it all, they are one of our key players, most of them. Of course, Lewandowski, Pedri, of course, Koundé, key players. And of course, after the international break, this report claims that Bade and Yamal, who had some slight discomfort, will feature in the game against Athletic Club Bilbao on Sunday. And of course, lucky enough, they are available and they are reportedly in group training today. But there are also a lot of doubts. By the way, players like Pedri, of course, players like Lewandowski, Koundé, Frankie de Jong are completely ruled out. And talking about El Clasico that comes after the game against Bilbao, they also will not likely participate. Of course, we are in a point of the season where I think we need to start winning games consistently. The game against Granada before international break, I think, was quite disappointing. And honestly, Barca really need to go into this game against Athletic Club to pick up all 3 points. Because heading into Clasico thereafter, we need to go there with some strong mentality, isn't it? We need to, and I don't think that um, dropping more points again against Bilbao on Sunday would do us any good. Real Madrid are top of the table, and they are ahead of us with 3 points. So there is no room for mistakes. Just that's it. Because let's just assume that okay, Real wins its game on this weekend. We also win our games against Athletic Club. Still, the 3 point gap maintains. Then now, when the Clasico comes the week after, then now we can say, all right, if we can beat Real, then we'll be the one to lead. So I just hope that we try to get it done. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. Just as Barca welcomed Lamine Yamal and Bade back in group training today, they have been dealt with a fresh injury setback. Indeed, as confirmed by the club via an official statement, Captain Sergi Roberto has sustained muscle injury today and is out until he recovers. First team player Sergi Roberto has a serious muscle injury in his right leg and will be unable to play until the problem goes away, the official statement read. This development comes as an unsavory bit of news for Barca as they prepare for a tricky run of fixtures after the international break. Building on the announcement, Tony Juan Marti of Sport is now reporting that Sergi Roberto will miss Sunday's La Liga clash against Athletic Club. Furthermore, the report states that he will be out for about 2 or 3 weeks, effectively ruling him out of the matches against Shakhtar Donetsk and Real Madrid. Given how Joao Cancelo has been playing relentlessly for club and country, and Jules Koundé injured, Roberto, who may be playing his last season at Barcelona, could have had minutes either against Athletic or Shakhtar. Why not a significant loss, to be honest? Sergio Roberto's injury still comes as a blow for Barcelona. I don't know if it's like a curse, I don't know. Every time injury, injury, injury. There are some points like that. We also saw it last season. There are some points where players were just injured for fun, and which is so disappointing. We wish him a quick recovery. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.